directly. And one more. On the issue of abortion, you were on the Breakfast Club in New York, and you talked about some of these laws in Alabama, perhaps like the ones that are being adjudicated in Mississippi or in Texas. And I'd be curious, as a senator, how would you vote? What do you think the laws should be on abortion?
I'm pro-life. I do believe in 3 exceptions, the health of the mother being the primary one, but rape and incest as well. And I would vote to ensure that if the judiciary is reviewing an abortion law, that they follow the Constitution. It's quite clear. That Alabama case is in point, did not include.
But Dr. Oz,
exceptions.
that's currently being debated at the Supreme Court. So setting aside the exceptions, which I appreciate, what is your position as both a doctor and a senatorial candidate on when life begins? When should we draw the line when abortion is legal?
As a doctor, I appreciate the sanctity of life. And for that reason, I'm strongly pro-life. With the 3 exceptions I've mentioned, that's how I would vote.
And when does that life begin?
You know, again, if I'm pro-life, then it's a decision that comes back to the sanctity of when you think life does begin. And I believe it begins when you're in the mother's womb.
When you're in the mother's womb? But that carries you all the way up to 9 months of pregnancy.
No, of course not. Life's already started when you're in your mother's womb. But it's a rat hole to get trapped in the different ways of talking about it. We need, as a nation, to make sure the Constitution is appropriately followed, and people like me, and you may be in the same camp, who are pro-life, have our feelings respected. And this is something that should not be taken away from us by judiciary legislating from the bench.
Yeah, but that's also something that's going to have to be legislated, and that answer is going to have to be given specifically. Listen, I appreciate the opportunity to talk to you tonight.